Mind control is what I do. I do it all day long, and I do it with everyone I meet. Now, that may be creepy to some people. I can totally understand that. But believe me, it's not as sinister as it sounds. The truth is that mind control is everywhere. Everyone wants to control the minds of others. I mean, think about it. Everyone wants to get their way with other people. So, it's a natural thing to want it. Now, people may have different names for it. Some may call it persuasion. Others call it seduction. Some even call it manipulation. I call it mind control because that's what it is. With the right words, you can have control over anyone. It's that simple. And that's not all. With the right words, you can make any woman fall in love with you. This sounds like a real stretch, so I'm going to prove it to you and show you how you can do that yourself. Believe me, all you need is a system with the specific steps to take. Anyone can do this. I hope you're excited because this could literally change your life today. But before we start, I've got to warn you. Mind control is like a bullfight. If you do it well, you can dominate and conquer your love life with ease. But if you're careless, you'll end up getting gored and tossed like a rag doll. So, take it from me. Be the skilled matador, not the hapless rookie. This video will show you how to use mind control to become the ultimate matador. With mind control, you will win the hearts of women and make them fall all over you. And it'll be an incredible experience for you. Now, before I show you what to do to wield the awesome power of mind control, let's start with things not to do. These are what we call rookie mistakes in the Shogun Method HQ at shogunmethod.com. Almost everyone who begins learning mind control will blunder this way, but you don't have to. In fact, avoid this one huge rookie mistake, and you're almost halfway to mind control mastery. The biggest rookie mistake is trying to persuade a woman logically. I mean, there's a place and time for persuasion. For example, if you are a salesman, then persuasion skills may make you more money. But guess what? Persuasion doesn't work with love and women. Most guys think, how do I persuade her to go out with me? How do I persuade her to be my girlfriend? How do I persuade her to sleep with me? And that's the entirely wrong mindset for any guy to have. And here's the reason why. It's because if you're trying to persuade a woman, you're trying to change her mind. If she has already decided to reject you, she's already placing herself on a pedestal, and she'll be looking down upon you as your desperate attempts to sway her. Think about it. If you're a salesman trying to persuade a customer, your customer holds power over you. If you're trying to persuade your boss for a raise, your boss holds power over you. And it's the same thing with a woman. If you're a man trying to persuade a woman, she holds power over you. As I teach in Shogun Method at shogunmethod.com, love is a power struggle. If you're the weaker one in the relationship, guess what? You've already lost. So, here's the thing to understand. You should never, ever persuade a woman. Mind control is on the flip side because it's not persuasion. It's an entirely different beast, and you're going to learn what it is next. Now, if mind control is not persuasion, then what is it? The short answer is influence. Mind control is influence. Persuasion, influence. What's the difference? Well, instead of persuading a woman, you influence her by doing this. You make her think that your suggestion is one that makes the most sense. She must conclude that on her own. For example, let's say you meet a gorgeous woman in town and you invite her for drinks. You use mind control on her without her knowing. She thinks, I'd be a dumb bitch if I let him slip. And she comes to that conclusion on her own. Next, imagine this. You've been dating a fantastic woman for a while. You ask her to be your girlfriend. She ponders and thinks, he's a catch. I'd be insane to turn him down. And so she agrees to be your girlfriend. In both cases, you need zero persuasion. You're an obvious yes. Any sane woman will think that way, and mind control will make her think of you that way instinctively and automatically. We're midway through the video, so let's do a quick recap. Here's what we have covered so far in 3 points. 1. Mind control is the key to success with women. 2. Mind control is not persuasion. It's about making a woman think your suggestion is the most obvious choice to make. And 3. You want to be a woman's obvious yes, and you can do that with the 4-step mind control protocol you're going to learn next. So, we're going deep into those 4 steps, so pay attention and take notes if you can. We call this 4-step protocol the IRAE Model, and it's proprietary to Shogun Method at shogunmethod.net. IRAE stands for the 4 stages: intrigue, rapport, attraction, and finally, the E stage. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not naming the E stage in full, I'll explain later, so keep watching. Everything will make sense to you in the end, I promise. Let's break down the IRAE model now. We call the first stage is the I, or intrigue stage. In Shogun Method, this is where everything starts. In the intrigue stage, you'll capture a woman's attention and spark her initial interest in you. And as a shogun, you'll do this using a mind control tactic we call intrigue pings. Once you've intrigued her, you'll escalate her to the R stage, or the rapport stage. This is the second stage in the IRAE model, where you'll get her to warm up to you, getting to know you better. She'll like you, though there's nothing romantic or sexual yet. In the R stage, you'll use an arsenal of mind control tactics, like Barnum statements and Shogun sequences. Now, once she's soaked in intrigue and rapport with you, it's time to escalate her to the third stage in the IRAE model. This is the attraction stage where you build an emotional bond with her. This differs from rapport, where you'll finally trigger her romantic and sexual feelings for you. To accomplish this, you'll use the Shogun Method technique of choice, the infamous implanted commands. In short, the attraction stage in the IRAE model is where she falls in love with you, head over heels. The fourth and final stage is the E stage, and this is where things get tremendously exciting. Remember, the first three stages in the IRAE model are about making a woman fall in love with you. The fourth and final stage is about keeping her in love, and you do that by establishing a deep emotional grip over her. Now, here's the thing to know about the E stage. This is where most guys screw up. Rejections and breakups happen because guys never make it to this step. We can't really blame them, because unlike us shoguns, they never got to know about it. It's one of those things they'll keep secret because, let's face it, the fewer people know about this, the better it'll be for us shoguns. So, what is the E stage? What does E stand for? Well, apparently I can't even say the name without triggering some people off. You know how sensitive some lily-livered pussies here on YouTube. But here's what I can tell you though. The E stage is about emotional addiction. It's about using mind control to make her emotionally addicted to you. And when she is, she will need you, like she needs water to drink and air to breathe. Heavy shit, I know. Do you understand now why this knowledge is so controversial? I mean, some people will go absolutely nuts if they find out that this kind of thing exists. I know, because most shoguns are startled when they finally learn the Black Rose sequence inside Module 7 of Shogun Method at shogunmethod.net. And of course, knowledge is knowledge, there's nothing right or wrong about it. It's the same thing with Shogun Method and mind control. It's how you use it that matters. To me, the most important thing is that it works, and that your intention of using the knowledge is for good, not bad. Shogun Method exists to bring goodness to the world, not evil. Here's the thing though. Because of the nature of this knowledge, I can't say more without angry folks spamming me with hate comments. But here's what I can do for you. I'll show you a place where you can get to learn all about the insidious world of Shogun Method knowledge. All you need to do is to head onto this site right now, shogunmethod.com. There, you'll get the complete uncensored picture of the IRAE model, including the E stage. So, here's what to do next. Open up a browser window and go to shogunmethod.com. Check if it's still online, because it's always under attack by our enemies who don't want men to thrive in their masculinity. Join the Shogun Method Brotherhood while it's still open. Shogun Method will change your life for good. Embrace the philosophy of virtuous masculinity and win in the game of life. Trust me on this. This is what you need. shogunmethod.com.